So I think if you walk from the harbor to here, which is a northern beach of the island, it takes maybe 20 minutes to half an hour. So not so bad. There's the Baltic Sea. Some volleyball courts. You have a nice barbecue. And here's some firewood for you to do your barbecue. Bathrooms. There's even one of those flotation things in case one of your friends jumps into the Baltic Sea and drowns. And there's a picnic area that even looks brand new, right next to the old one. Trash cans for you. I believe that's like changing rooms. Tell I don't go to the beach very often. And in the distance is a map of Aegna Island. I'm on this island for 8 hours, and I think it only takes maybe 2 hours to walk around the entire island if you walk particularly slowly. So I have to find something to do. But let's go to the map and let's check out what Aegna Island has to offer. More picnic areas. I guess this is a very popular destination. There are 3 ferry trips coming to the island every day in the summer. So here we go. Got some nice signs. Tagamate is the main road that goes to the harbor, and Sada means harbor. As I don't know what that is. Point number 10. So the military installation was like right here, in between 7 and 10. Here, at every point, there's an Estonian description of, I guess, the wildlife and where you are. So I'm basically going to take the red circuit now and loop to the green circuit. And then this is where the harbor is, number 1. I didn't do the blue, so the Tagamate road is this long one. 1, 11, 8, 9, 10. So I went from 1 to 8, then took a left. Then from here, I sort of just poked around. But there's supposed to be another picnic area here. I think number 18, Lemmikulina. I don't know what that means. I thought Lemmick means favorite. Maybe not. Well, we'll find out when we get there. Here's a bigger map. The bigger map has numbers on it too, but the numbers are different from the smaller map. So that's, not confusing at all. But the bigger map is nice because the bigger map has where buildings are. So we are up here. This is 7 on the other map around here, and the military installation is this thing, number 11. And the name in Estonian is this means Peter the Great. See something. So 11, so 12. There's another installation that you could go further on. Alright, and 14. Oh, so all along this road are more military stuff. That's interesting. I should have read the map. Okay. So maybe we'll check that out later when we loop back. What's 16? Yeah, so actually this whole loop seems to be that kind of stuff. Interesting. Okay. Then... here's where we are. Aegna. So no problem. No problem at all. Okay. Let's take a right. Yes. Let's stick to the plan. So what's gonna happen now is, since I'm here already, follow the loop. Then once we get back to the harbor, we'll do the blue. And when we follow the blue, we'll hit all the military installations. And then we'll come back to the beach and have a little snack. Alright. Let's go. To be honest, at this point I'm kind of lost. There's also no signal, as you can imagine. But the forest is sparsely populated by trees. And thanks to the 21st century, GPS does not require data. So you can still use Google Maps. And according to Google Maps, there's a road of sorts in this direction. So eventually I'll hit the road. But forget people, there's not an animal around besides me right now. I mean, not a large animal. Very nice place. Made it. Control point 12. I think I like cut across. This place marks this stone. Here's a story. An Estonian. Anyways, let's go to 13. And if I understand correctly, and I don't, 13 is like this way. Turns out people are really interested in the magic circle. There were 3 people there when I crawled out of the bunker. So that's kind of neat. Not completely alone. There's an actual road. Been on this island for an hour now. And I would say I walked maybe 1/6 of the trail. Maybe a little more, maybe 20% actually. So making good time. Here's an abandoned house. There are quite a few abandoned buildings along the main road to the island, but they all have signs that says private property. But this one is like truly abandoned. Same with this. Stuff in their way of carrying. Oh, this must be the back of the house. Yeah. There's lots of abandoned stuff around here. Oh, there's a structure of the roof still intact. There's graffiti on the wall too. Skull. Here's abandoned house. The door doesn't move. Doesn't seem like much remained. Here's the house. Oh, this house is actually pretty big. Now this is... Ah, the front must be one of the long walls. These short walls are just the sides. Interesting. Interesting. So maybe that was like a storage house or something. And that back there, it's also pretty small. Maybe a sauna? Point 14. Clearly it's not flowering season. I don't see that anywhere. But it's probably pointing to this tree. So we're making good pace. We'll be at 15 and 16 pretty soon. Nice. Civilization, like actual civilization. Looks like those houses are still in use. Here's a fun fact. It turns out earlier, near the magic stone circle, it's far enough north that my telephone thinks I'm in Finland. Or it tried to bounce off a Finland cell tower. And so my prepaid card phone company was like, hey, your card doesn't work in Finland. If you want it to work, you gotta pay some money. So this must be like an actual picnic area. There's even a flagpole. And that wooden structure in the distance is a swing. The way it works is that, well, obviously it's not for one person. This thing is quite big. But like a bunch of people get on it, and you can swing back and forth. Here's another building. I believe this is point 16. But we will need to find the card to figure it out. And this swing is, you can tell it's pretty sturdy because it's reinforced by nails and stuff. So, you know, for all the Estonians who want to come here from Tallinn, have fun for a night, get on this village swing, and swing away. Actually, you know what? Get close, just so you can see how big it is. So I'm holding the phone at like eye level. You can see it's about 2.5 times my height. You can get on and swing away. We made it to point 18, guys. Let me tell you something about point 18. There's a reason why this path is green. From here to here, the path is almost non-existent. From here to here, the trail is like... I mean, you can tell there's a trail there, but it's definitely not as nice as the trail from here to here, for example. So later, we'll take the 19 route. Hopefully I can find wherever this green trail is. Because if you look, where's the trail? Gotta do some detective work. far as I can tell, rocks do not stack themselves like this naturally. Look at here. More magic circles. I somehow made it to point 19. See this path here? I have no idea where such a path exists. Or I can see the path this way. It's over here. But up here, I didn't know where the split was. So what I did was I just walked down here and there's a path that sort of cuts to here. It's a very clear road. So point 19 is this thing. And you have no idea what this is. This looks like whatever point 19 is, but smaller. Maybe it's not smaller. Only the top part fell off. There's point 21, some kind of rock formation. It's well, it's one of the interesting points, so. And there's a plaque actually right on this big one, I think. Yep, here we are. Plaque 1931. Okay, cemetery. Back at the harbor, here's the flag of Aegna, I think. There's a coffee shop and the rescue center.